Negative numbers. In mathematics, a negative number is a real number that is less than 0. So we usually represent real numbers on a real line, isn't it? So let's consider a real line, a horizontal line. So here we have 0 here. Okay, so negative numbers represent opposites. That means if positive number represents a movement to the right, negative represents a movement to the left. Okay, so here to the right of 0 we put the positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So the negative numbers we are writing to the left of 0. Okay, so that is -1, -2, -3, etc. are the negative numbers. Okay, now let's discuss the operations on negative numbers. The first operation is addition. So to add two numbers which involves a negative number, we have to remember two cases. Okay, so the case 1, suppose the numbers are of the same sign. Okay, so case 1, numbers are of the same sign. Means the two numbers are either positive or negative. In that case, without considering the signs of the numbers, you add the two numbers and put the same sign. Okay, for example, suppose we are adding the numbers 12 plus 30. And this 12 is a positive number because you can see that no sign is there in front of the number 12, means this number is positive. Okay, so 12 is positive, and here the next number, that is 13, that is also positive. We are adding two positive numbers here. So add the two numbers 12 and 13. So what do you get? What is 12 plus 13? It is 25. And put the same sign of these two numbers because these two numbers are of the same sign. So what is the sign of these two numbers? These two numbers are of the sign positive. So you can put the sign positive. So in the case of positive sign, you don't want to put positive here. So that is, you will get the answer, that is 12 plus 13 is equal to 25. Next we are doing the addition of two negative numbers. Okay, so that is -12 plus, suppose it is -10. We are adding two negative numbers. -12 is a negative number, -10 is a negative number, so we have addition of two negative numbers. In that case, without considering the signs of these two numbers, so without considering the signs, you will get the number 12 here, you will get the number 10 here. So add that two numbers without considering their signs. So what do you get? 12 plus 10 is 22. Okay, now put the same sign. The sign is negative, so this is -22. Addition of two numbers can be done by using a real line, but that will take more time. So you use this condition, this rule for the addition of two numbers. Okay, whether they are positive signs or they are of this negative signs. Okay, so remember, when you add two numbers of the same sign, add the numbers and put the same sign. Okay, now let's go to the case 2. In case 2, we discuss the numbers, the addition of numbers are of different sign. Different signs. Means one number will be positive, other number will be negative. Now let's consider two numbers. One is positive number and the other one is negative number. Okay, so let's consider the numbers. Suppose first number is -50. Okay, and we are adding a positive number to it. Okay, so let that number be 9. So here we have the addition of two numbers, -50 and 9. You can see that this is the operation addition. Okay, so here we can see that one number is negative number and the second number 9, it's a positive number because you can see that no sign is there in front of this number 9, means it's a positive number. So here you can see that one is positive number, other one is negative number. We have to add these two numbers. In that case, you have to remember this rule. If two numbers are of different sign, then to add that two numbers, you subtract the small number from the large number and put the sign of the large number. Got it? So here without considering the signs, what are the numbers? The numbers are 15 and 9. Okay, so which one is larger? 15 is the larger number. So subtract the smallest number from the large. That means we are taking the difference of these two numbers. So what is the difference of these two numbers? 15 and 9. Difference of these two numbers is 6. Okay. Now what is the sign of the large number? So here you can see that 15 is negative and 9 is positive. So the large number is 15. Its sign is minus. So the answer, the sum will have the same sign. Got it? So if two numbers are of different signs, you have to use this rule, that is without considering the signs. Okay, that's important. Without considering the signs, take the difference of that two numbers. Difference of numbers means subtract small one from the large. So you'll get a difference. Then put the sign of the large number. Then put the sign of large. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Suppose the first number is 18. Adding the next number, it is minus 6. Okay, so here we are adding two numbers are of different signs, because this 18 is a positive sign, it's a positive number, and 6 is a negative number. We are adding a positive number and a negative number. So if the numbers are of different sign, we are taking the difference of that two numbers without considering their signs. So difference means subtract small one from the large one. So what are the two numbers here? We have the numbers 18 and 6. You don't want to consider its sign, okay? So the numbers are 18 and 6. So what is the difference between the numbers 18 and 6? Means subtract the small one from the large one. So here the large number is 18, small number is 6. So subtract small number 6 from the large number 18. What do you get? 18 minus 6 is 12. The difference of the numbers 18 and 6 is 12. Now what is the sign of the large number? Large number is 18 here. Its sign is plus. So the answer 12 have the same sign plus. So the answer is 12. You don't want to put plus sign before the number. Okay. So that is the answer is 12. One more example. Suppose you need to add 100 plus 30. So one is negative number, other one is positive number. So to find the sum of a negative number and a positive number, find the difference between that two numbers. So the numbers without considering the signs are 100 and 30. The difference between that two numbers, that is subtracting the smallest from the largest, you will get 70. Okay, and sign of large number. So the 100 is the large number here. So its sign is negative. So the answer will have the same sign. So the answer is minus 70. So addition of two numbers, you need to remember these two cases. If numbers are of the same sign, without considering the sign, add the numbers and put the same sign. If the two numbers are of positive signs, add the two numbers and put the sign positive. If the numbers are of negative signs, add the numbers 12 and 10. Okay, without considering their signs, then put the same sign negative. If the numbers are of different signs, you find the difference between that two numbers, that is subtract the smallest from the largest without considering their signs. So that is 15 and 9. The difference is 6. Then put the sign of the large number. That is 15 is the large number here. So it is negative. Okay. So remember this rule. So if the numbers are of different sign, find the difference between the numbers without considering their signs. Then put the sign of the large number. Next operation is subtraction. So here you need to remember only one rule. That is, if you want to subtract a positive number from a negative number or a negative number from a positive number, we are using the same rule. So here in the case of subtraction of numbers which involves negative number, instead of subtracting a number, you have to remember this rule, okay? Instead of subtracting a number and negative of that number. Add negative of that number means negative of positive. Negative of positive is negative. Negative of negative is positive. Okay, so here suppose let's consider an example. Suppose we need to subtract the numbers 8 minus 6. Actually here we are subtracting a positive number from a positive number. It's just normal subtraction. Okay, so here let's use this rule. Okay, so here we have 8 is positive number, 6 is positive number. Okay, we are subtracting a positive number from another positive number. So in that case the rule says to subtract a number. So the first number is plus 8. So just write 8. Change the operation minus to the operation plus. Then you have to change the sign of the second number, that is we are subtracting that number. So its sign is now it is plus. If we change the operation negative to positive, we should change the sign of this number. So we get minus 6. So it becomes addition of two numbers. So addition of two numbers, they are of different signs. So we have case 2. Okay, so in that case we find the difference between the numbers 8 and 6, that is 2. And we put the sign of the large number, that is 8 here. So it is positive. So the answer is 2. Okay. Next example. Suppose we have the numbers minus 10 minus 4. Okay. So this is the operation subtraction. We have the number minus 10 is negative number and second number is 4. It is positive number. So we are subtracting positive number 4 from the negative number minus 10. So in that case, we change the operation minus to subtraction to addition. Then we change the sign of this 4. The sign of 4 is positive here. So here if we change the negative subtraction to addition, we have to change the sign of this number. So that is its sign is positive here. Now we need to change it. So we get minus 4. So here we have addition of numbers of same sign. That is addition case 1. So in that case we add that two numbers without considering their signs. So we have 10 and 4. Its sum is 14. Then we put the same sign. Both numbers have the same sign. No? So we put the same sign, that is minus. So the answer is minus 14. Okay. And next example. Suppose we have the numbers 21 minus 5. Okay, so here we are changing the operation subtraction to addition first. So that is first number, you have to write the same number, the given same numbers, that is 21. Whether it is positive or negative, you don't want to change that. The sign of the first number, of the subtracting number. Okay, so here the subtracting number is minus 5. You need to change the sign of that number only. Okay, so here now let's change the subtraction to addition. Then you change the sign of this subtracting number, that is minus 5 here. So we change it to positive 5. Okay, so what do you get? 21 plus 5. 21 is positive number, 5 is positive number. Adding the numbers of same sign. So add the two numbers 21 and 5, we get 26. And put the same sign, that is positive. So no need to write that. So you just write 26. Okay, one more example. Suppose we have the numbers minus 6 minus 5. Okay, so here we are subtracting a negative number from another negative number. Okay, so in that case you write the first number, that is minus 6 here, and change the operation subtraction to addition. Then you change the sign of the subtracting number, it is minus 5 here, so that should be changed to positive 5. So we have addition of two numbers of different signs. One is negative, other one is positive. So we have case 2 of addition of numbers. So you take the difference between that two numbers without considering their sign. So we have 6 and 5. Difference of 6 and 5 is, that is, subtract the small from the large, we get difference of 6 and 5 is 1, and put the sign of the large number, that is 6 here, the large number, so minus. So the answer is minus 1. So in the case of subtraction of numbers which involves a negative number, you have to remember this rule. That is, instead of subtracting a number, add negative of that number. Then you have to use the rules of addition of numbers involves negative number. Now we go to the next operation on negative numbers, that is multiplication. So for that we use this rule, that is algebraic multiplication rule. The first rule is positive number. Positive number into positive number will be positive number. That means, suppose we are multiplying the two positive numbers. Suppose we have plus 8 into plus 5. So in that case, you multiply that two numbers, 8 into 5, that is 40. Then you multiply the signs. So we have plus into plus is plus. So we have the answer 40. Okay, so remember, positive into positive is positive. Next we have negative number into positive number is negative number. So suppose we have minus 8 into 5. One is negative number, other one is positive number. So without considering their signs, you multiply that two numbers, 8 and 5. 8 and 5 is, 8 into 5 is 40. And multiply the signs. So it is minus into plus. Minus into plus is minus. Okay, so that is, we have the answer minus 40. Next is positive number into negative number. Suppose we have the numbers 8 into minus 5. Okay, without considering the signs of the numbers, you multiply that to numbers, 8 into 5 is 40. Then multiply the signs. So that is, here it is plus, here it is minus. Plus into minus is minus. So the answer is minus 40. Got it? And next is negative number into negative number, that is equal to positive number. Suppose we have the numbers minus 8 into minus 5. So in that case, you multiply the numbers without considering their signs, that is 8 and 5. 8 into 5 is 40. Then multiply the signs. Minus into minus is positive. Minus into minus is positive, so the answer is plus 40. Okay, so you have to remember this rule. Plus into plus is equal to plus. Negative into negative is equal to plus. Positive into negative is equal to negative. Negative into positive is equal to negative. So that means if the numbers are of the same sign, then the product will be positive. If the numbers are of different signs, then the product will be of negative sign. Okay, in that way also you can remember this. So that is, remember, positive into positive is positive, negative into negative is positive, positive into negative is negative, negative into positive is negative. If the signs are same, product will have positive, product will be positive. If the signs are different, product is negative. In the case of division of numbers also, we have the rules. Okay, so that is, remember that rule. Positive by positive is positive. Negative by negative is positive. Thus, in the division of two numbers, if the numbers are of same sign, the quotient will be positive. Okay, and suppose plus by minus, it is minus. Minus by plus, it is minus. If the numbers are of different signs, then the quotient will be negative. If the numbers are of same sign, quotient will be positive, and if the numbers are of different signs, quotient will be negative. Okay, for example, let's consider the positive numbers first case. Let's consider the numbers 12 by 3. So this one is numerator, it's a positive number, denominator is a positive number. So without considering the signs of the numbers, you do the operation 12 by 3. 12 by 3 is 4. So it is positive, it is positive. So both are of same sign. So the quotient will be of the same sign, that is plus. So we have answer 4. And next is minus 12 by minus 3. So first to do the operation minus by minus is positive. Okay, now 12 by 3, that is 4. Okay, next is 12 by minus 3. It is positive, this is negative. Positive by negative is negative. Next, the numbers 12 by 3, that is 4. So the answer is minus 4. Next is minus 12 by 3. Negative by positive. It is negative. 12 by 3, 4. So the answer is minus 4. So remember this rule. If the numbers are of the same sign, the quotient will be of the same quotient will be positive, and if the numbers are of different sign, quotient will be negative.